So today I'll be talking about GBS, that is the Guillain-Barré syndrome. So you must have heard about the GBS outbreak in Maharashtra. So what are the signs and symptoms and how it gets triggered? It's very important to know the manifestations so that we can diagnose it early as possible. So it's basically an acute, a paralytic polyneuropathy disease. It's an autoimmune disorder. And whenever you have had, say, a bacterial or a viral infection, or if there is a history of vaccination or surgery, it can get triggered. So a bacterial stomach infection, stomach upset, which is caused by Campylobacter jejuni, and it leads to a lot of cramps, pain, loose motion, or viral infection which is caused by Epstein-Barr, COVID. So that leaves the system very weak, and post say 2 weeks of the infection, you can have these symptoms such as tingling in the nerves, numbness, and the patient feels very tired, fatigued, not able to walk. Plus, there could be problems with speaking or swallowing, getting up from the chair, or not able to have a normal life. So these are the few symptoms, and it is a symmetrical. It being a systemic disorder, it causes a symmetrical affection. Plus, it causes ascending paralysis, that it affects the feet and it spreads to the limbs and to the upper part of the body. So if it so because of this whole process, if it affects the diaphragm, so this is the partition that is there, that's between the say the chest and the abdomen, and it is it assists the breathing. So say the chest muscles are involved and the diaphragm goes into a paresis effect, then you could have difficulty in breathing, and this could lead to a respiratory distress syndrome. That's the reason you must have heard that the people are like admitted to hospital and they are put upon ventilators. So to avoid complications, the case needs to be assessed. You need to know the history, how it caused and what were the symptoms, plus the investigations have to be done. That involves a lumbar CSF, fluid examination. There you'll find high protein, but the WBC is normal, and the nerve conduction, tests are done so as to assess how good the nerves are able to send messages to the peripheral muscles. So here we need to understand that the antibodies that are produced during the viral or a bacterial infection, they attack the myelin sheath. So now this is the protective covering of the nerves. It facilitates the easy transmission of messages from the brain to the muscles. So this myelin sheath is damaged. So because of that, we have all symptoms which are related to say muscle weakness and nerve problem. So these are the signs and symptoms of the disease. Now what is the prevention? So the stomach infections are basically caused by eating food outside. If you are having basically meals say in the restaurant, or there's a food is not cooked well, or the raw vegetables, it could be infected with the bacteria. This can trigger this problem. So it's very important to maintain good immunity and hygiene levels. So this is all about GBS.